I think we would like to start with what's happening around us. Several reports kind of indicate that there is a shift in the training delivery modality. Some might even argue that this is a single most important factor that is driving digital adoption in the organization. So, in your opinion, how should organizations prepare themselves for this shift?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think talking about what's happening around, there is so much which is happening now, especially in the last 3 4 months. I mean, you can't even track what's the kind of change the world is going through. So obviously, all these changes will result in, change in business. When I look at this change, I see change in some of these areas which will impact us directly, which will be like change in the way people work. People used to work, uh, go to a particular place, meet other people. There is natural collaboration that happens at the workplace. They all, kind of locked up in one place and they all work together. That is changing. And especially countries like India, where work from home is uh, not a default option. It could be something like a perk given by some companies, but it is not something that is always given to employees. But these 3 4 months, we have seen companies who are not even used to such a model is doing it not out of interest but out of compulsion. And also, for that, you need to use certain technologies. The technologies that we've been using once in a while now, it becomes part and parcel of your life. For example, web conferencing tools and certain collaboration software like Slack or Google Chat. So all these are kind of coming into people's lives. Then obviously the overall market is changing in terms of what kind of solution they're looking for. There is a shift in that as well. So we are seeing a lot of change outside, and it is I would say the single largest event in this century maybe, which is impacting every single living being, be it human, be it animal, or organizations or country. It is impacting everybody. So businesses should one be aware of this, and then they also need to know that things are not going to be the same after this, because what changes they are bringing in now, they're not going to throw it away. People who got used to remote working would like to continue that, both from the management side as well as people side. There are advantages in remote working. So what I'm seeing now is this people who are spread across different parts but doing the same work. Integrating them into one single objective is the single most challenge for companies in the next 2 3 years, is what I'm seeing. So for that, they need to go and invest on tools. They need to basically train them on certain tools. So the amount of learning you have to go through, either from tools and technology point of view, or even look at it from a management point of view, because there may be a managers who have never encountered such a scenario. They come to office, they talk to 20 people, they know what is where, who's coming in, who's going out. They are kind of seasoned to do that kind of management. Today, suddenly you are throwing them at a situation where all these 20 people, you can't even see them and you don't know what they're doing. So this is a lot to take for a traditional manager, and the organization needs to train them also. And look at the IT people's scenario. So even the IT people are kind of trying to manage newer environment, newer challenges. There are new data security issues. So it is a lot happening, and I see, the change is has already happened, and it is going to be there for even coming years. So that's what I see in terms of what is happening around.